Hey everyone, it's Tat Comics. I have a great haul I want to share with all of you. I went to a couple different places throughout the week. One was a Goodwill store, and I found some 24-page read-along book records. I found two that I was really excited to find. Couldn't leave them. They were like $3 a piece. I also found a pop figurine that was out of the box that I couldn't just leave there at a Goodwill store. I also got some books at that St. Vincent de Paul, and I went to my LCS of Radar Toys and got some books there that were on my pull list and some back issues. And then I went to, oh man, it's eluding my head. I just had it in my brain. Oh, they're Nostalgia Comics. I went there, also grabbed some books out of my box, which was about 2 or 3. So then I really went shopping in the back issues and I found some great books. So I'm really excited to share my haul with you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it. And if you don't, hey, sorry, then you wasted your time. But either way, I also want to give a shout out to Eddie the Comic Book Guy, Mr. Riggedy Giggity Morgus, and 64-page special. I'm going to try to remember to swap it up and put in shout out boards when I can. I'm still working on some more shout out boards. Hope I can get them done soon. I just got a lot of things I'm trying to help my kids out with their schoolwork. Today I got to do a science project with my son, which is going to be fun. We're going to attempt to do the Mentos and soda, and see how high it shoots up in the air kind of thing. It's going to be sticky and messy, but oh well, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to do. At least I'm hoping, and I'm hoping I don't get sticky. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and show these 24-page read-along books. I saw this there. It is Return of the Jedi. The Ewoks join the fight. This is way cool. I mean, there was no way I was going to leave this. I saw this there and asked the person right off the bat. I'm like, I'm not going to leave this case. Those are 45, right? I haven't looked at these in a long time, and I haven't played with records in a long time, so I'm positive this is a 45, right? Cal Rowe would definitely be laughing at me right now, going, "Bro, you need to know your shit." Yeah, but it looks really good. It looks clean. Doesn't look like there's any scratches in it. Be fun to play this and follow the book. And the book looks like it's intact. There's no pages missing from it whatsoever. So that was also great. So I was really happy to get those. As you can see, artwork in there is pretty good. And then I was able to find this one here too. The Hobbit. I freaking loved this story when I was a kid. My teacher used to play this all the time. I gotta be careful because as you can see that just tore there and there's a little bit of tear there. But I didn't want to leave this. That was just such a great find. I was really, really happy to find this. So I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. Didn't seem like it was paused for that long, but trust me, it was. Had to deal with some stuff. Kids are getting up. They're all getting restless. Then at the Goodwill store, I found this little guide here, Stormtrooper. So it's kind of cool, Star Wars theme here. He wasn't bad. I figured I couldn't leave him there. He's only like $1. I'll take him. It's my first pop that I actually have out of the box. Murph would be proud. Probably a bunch of other people too. So those are like the cool little things I found. Put the stand up right here to block Mr. Rigor Morris's shout out board, but you can still see way up there. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. It says right there, "Hi Riggy." Zoom back out. I don't know if this is working, if it's doing that during my video. We'll find out, right? All right, so let's go ahead and let's show the stuff that I got off my pull list. Those are back issues. So I'll show those first. I'll show these little quick back issues that go with my pull list, and then I'll show all the old back issue stuff that I still got to take off of my app, my CLZ app. So this was a book. My son found this one and pointed it out to me. I didn't grab it, but when I went there the other day, I did. And it's Secret War from the Files of Nick Fury. Yeah, grab that. And the prices you see on there is what I paid. I already had a copy of this, but I wanted a better copy, and this one looks a lot better. Secret Wars, book 4 or 5. Got a nice Black Widow on the front cover. And then here, these ones I did not have. And this is book 1 of 5, Secret Wars of Spider-Man. It's really dark, but you can see them. These are really, really nice copies. And then here is the same one, but this is the commemorative edition. Really happy to get that. Now I do have the Wolverine one, but my Wolverine one is the same as this, white background, so I gotta get the one with the black background. Okay, here's the books that are on my pull list. Here is Venom number 28, Legacy number 193. Here is the Immortal She-Hulk number 1, variant edition. Just awesome. A lot of dark covers. Here is Batman the Joker Warzone. This is number 1. And here is Daredevil number 22, Legacy number 634. This is Rest in Power, Chadwick Boseman. You should call it the cover for that. Show respect to Chadwick. This is awesome. Here's Joker War, Part 5, Batman number 99. Here's Captain America number 23, Legacy number 727. Here is another Rest in Power, Chadwick Boseman, Immortal She-Hulk. This is number 1. So I got like some of these at Radar, and some of the other ones I got at Nostalgia Comics. Here is Iron Man number 1. I just saw this. I didn't know this was coming out, so when I grabbed it, I might put that on my pull list for sure. Oh, I can put it back down here in the box. Got a little spare box out here now. I'm going to start put my books in so they're not just on the table. All right, so sorry if these are going to be a little bit out of order, but I mean, that's where I got them. So I can just tell you on all of these books here, I got great deals on them. Some will have the prices on it, you know, if you really want to know how much I paid for it. And the others, I can tell you right now, I paid like 49 cents for, or 25 cents. Here's a cover I did not have. This is the Stan Lee 1922 to 2018 Sherry number 3. Shari or Sherry, pronounce that right. Here is the Incredible Hulk number 11. I already have copies of this, but I mean, whenever I see this cover, I grab it just because that man right there is there. But no, it's just a great cover. I gotta replace the bag and board on that. Here's the Dark Reign Hulk, done by Joseph Loeb and Ed McGinnis. It's a pretty cool cover. It's number 13. Here is, oh, yeah, okay, I was right. Here's number 14. This is also done by Joseph Loeb and Ian Churchill. It's a cool cover, Red Hulk on the front. Looks like you got a Electro right there. There's Wolverine, Punisher, and I'm not sure who the other girl is. Anyway, great cover. I was hoping to find number 13 because I thought maybe it was a connecting cover. Wasn't sure. I couldn't leave these behind. I paid $1.09 for them. The Ren and Stimpy Show, number 2. Sorry, I cleared my throat there. And here's number 3. I like that. Fidel who? Saddam what? It's just too cool. A lot of banging going on in my house. I know a lot of people have been showing this book off, and I saw it for $1. Figure why not grab it. I believe this is the first appearance of this character named Bloodsport. If not, I mean, it's still just, it's a cool cover. Blasting through the sign of Superman. Says he plays for keeps. So I figured for $1, why not? I mean, I do collect Superman. I didn't have it, so. And then I found these also for $1. I wanted to grab them. It's Rocket Raccoon Grounded. This is number 1. And lo and behold, they had number 3 next to it. And this one actually has a picture of Kraven on there, which I didn't have. That's pretty cool. So I went and grabbed it. And kind of grabbing the Kraven covers too, along with Davis Comic Finds. Figure why not? They're cool. Now these next 3 books I got off an employee at my work. She sold them to me for a really great price. So I was really glad to add these to my collection. And this is the annual Superior Carnage. This is number 1. Did not have any of these. Here is number 4. Really dark cover, but let me tell you, this cover is so sweet. I don't know if I turn on the light on if I get too much of a glare. Here is number 5. It's also a great cover. Looks like he's kind of giving you the bird because he's just got one fingernail going up. And then these I got for $1. This is Warren Ellis. It's Anna Mercy. It's not Anna Mercy number 2, which I do have. But you know what? This book's been pretty cool. I like the graphics. I like the artwork in there. Sorry, I put a new bag and board, so there's going to be some kind of a glare. But I collect in this series now. Here's Hercules number 1. It's Topps Comics. Yeah, be cool if it said Tats, but no. I grabbed that one out for $1. And then grabbed the Lone Ranger and Tonto. Number 1, it's a 4-part series. Figure for $1, why not? And then I found this in there, Star Wars Age of Resistance. Number 1. With Finn on there. Alright, pull those down. Grab the next little stack of books. Okay. Here is Marvel Universe Deluxe Edition. This is number 6. I need this one. I've been grabbing these, and these aren't in the best condition in the world, but these aren't money books. They're not. These are just history books. These are books that you can read up on these characters to find out their like true identity, all that kind of stuff. So they're cool to have, and I do like collecting them. The artwork inside is really great, and you get some great artists in there that just do a panel of a certain character that they're already drawing. So you kind of get like, you know, array of artists. Here's number 14, which I need. Pretty cool. Let's go over on front cover. And these are always wraparound covers, but to have these stay in pristine white condition without there being any yellowing, good luck. And here's number 2. So after I take these out of my app, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be down just a less than a handful that I might need to complete these little runs that I'm trying to get of those. And here's Amazing Adventures, the original X-Men, number 13. Didn't have this one. Some little kid tried to write his name there, but I didn't care. And then here's some other books I was able to grab, which I was like, wow. Especially this one here, because, I mean, a lot of people believe this is the first appearance of Winter Soldier. And if it is or isn't, I don't care. And if it is, hey, kudos to me. But I mean, I'm truly not worried. I just like the cover. I really do. And I've been seeing a lot of people showing it. And I wanted to get the cover. I haven't read the story yet, of course, but I might go back later on this week to grab the rest of the Captain America books that I saw along with this, but there was just a few I grabbed. So without further ado, here's number 11. This is one I was telling you. This is one I'm talking about where people are saying that's like the first appearance of Bucky as Winter Soldier. I mean, I'm not sure if that's true or not. I don't care. That's why I don't like to look up too much information on certain books, because if I'm wrong, I feel like an idiot. If I'm right, then hey, kudos to me, right? But I really don't care. Because, I mean, here's number 12. For me, I mean, I feel like I already have most of my Grail books that I want to get that I knew I was able to afford, which was, you know, Hulk 181. I still want to get, you know, Daredevil number 1, of course. That's not out of my reach. It's just trying to get a right copy for me. This is number 14. Great cover. This right here, this cover, it reminds me, it makes me think of the cover that my brother, AG Surfer, got a blank sketch variant, or blank sketch variant. Yeah, it was a blank sketch cover that he had of Captain America that he took to Ozabaugh, I believe, and he had Ozabaugh draw Captain America and Winter Soldier on there. And hopefully I think my brother showed it off once, and if he hasn't, hopefully he'll show it soon again. It was such a freaking killer commission that he got done, and I love that. How he positioned everything and put everything on there. There's a cool little story behind that book too. Hopefully my brother will share one of these days if he hasn't already shared. Yeah, my brother AG Surfer. And here's just a bunch of other back issue books I was able to find at random places. So without further ado, here's Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and Generation X number 1. I gotta replace a lot of these bags and boards on these. Here's Marvel Team Up number 16. Spider-Man and Bruce Lee. No, Masters of Kung Fu, I'm sorry, but it looks like Bruce Lee. I already have a copy of this, but I know like this one I've always paid $1 for, so whenever I see it, good condition, I'll grab it. Here is Catwoman number 82. Just like that cover. I'm not sure if I've already showed this book or not. I was trying to watch some old video to see if I had these books in there. I know I've shared these on Instagram, so you know, that's Instagram, that's not YouTube. Here is Venom, the Mace, part 1 of 3. So I do have the complete set of this now. This is another comic book store I go to. They sell a lot of Magic cards there as well, but this was in a box that they had for me that I have books in there to hold. This cover is it's got that embossing effect where it's, you know, you can feel it off of the page. So I like finding covers like that because I used to do that in art classes, which, you know, was fun to do. Of course, this issue number 2 isn't. This copy. I'm trying to grab all my little Venom miniseries that I have there, and so I can get them off my list and into my box. That's the store I'm paying off my second copy of Hulk 181. Yeah, I know I throw that out there a lot, don't I? Here is Venom, the Symbiote Unleashed. This is the Anxiety storyline, and this is 2 of 4. So I'm trying to read that as I'm throwing them up there. Here's some Marvel Age that I was really happy to find because I'm trying to complete this as well. Some of the issues are pretty hard to find, man. I'm not kidding. Some are pretty hard to find and others aren't. But then usually when I find them though, these books you can tell they're well loved because I mean they're just jacked up or someone just didn't really care. Here's the Marvel Age number 44. This is Behold the New Universe. This is when they're just starting to talk about the new universe and all the new characters coming out. Here's number 47. That's pretty much a cover of all of them on there. I want to say the from 44 to 47, they're pretty much talking about the new universe, talking about all the new books that are coming out, like Night Mask and Justice. Starbrand. Just PSI Force, that's what it was. Merc, I believe. Here's Marvel Age number 48, and these to me are just like cool little books to read, just to, you know, read about these books when they were talking about publishing them and when they were going to come out, reading about some there. I believe there's also some Stan Lee soapbox pages in there, or, you know, article in there you can read about what Stan Lee was talking about and things like that. It's really cool. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy reading them. So yeah, that's another thing I'm trying to complete. Here's Marvel Fanfare number 25. These usually have art in the back of the book too, which this one does at the very back, you know, of the book. I'm trying to complete this as well, and I'm getting close to doing that, which is great. And then here are some Avenger books. Now these ones I was happy to find because the last time I came across this issue here of 257, it's the first appearance of Nebula. I found a copy and I didn't think about grabbing it at the time. I found it at the St. Vincent de Paul store, and that's a really nice copy too. And I didn't grab it, and I got home, I thought, oh crap, I just left it. So I went back the next day, of course it was gone, because there's a couple other people that go to this one and they really cherry pick a lot of their books that they put out there. So this time I was able to grab it, I found it, so I knew exactly what it was, grabbed it, put it in my pile. And then here is 318, the last book that I got from them. So that's pretty cool. Nebula on the front cover. So I think I have her first and second appearance because I believe I do have issue 256. I'm sorry, 258. I'm pretty sure I have that one. I just already got it put away. Yeah, I do have that one. So that's pretty much my haul. All the books I grabbed. It was fun hunting for these. It was really great to find these, like I said, 45s, I believe, right? Cairo, these are 45s. I mean, I haven't played with records in a long time, but I'm pretty sure these are 45s. And that looks like that's number 460, and that's 368 out of the series of these 24-book read-along book and records. It says 33 and a third RPM. So I'm guessing they're 45s. So I haven't played records in a long time, but I mean, I have them in my collection now, and I can go listen to them on record player. All right, and I just want to give again another shout out to Eddie the Comic Book Guy, Mr. Rigor Mortis. I call him Riggedy Giggity, and then 64-page special. Love your guys' channels. I think you guys put out some great content. Eddie hasn't put out any content in a long time, but like I always say about my good buddy Eddie, man, that guy still supports the channels that he follows, even though he doesn't put out content. But this guy's an amazing artist. Mr. Rigor Mortis is also an amazing artist. I love his art. I love his videos. I love his knowledge about books and how passionate he is about the artist that he likes to follow, just as much as I am with Eddie. That's why I kind of put all three of these together, because like with Mr. 64-page special here, I really enjoy his videos. He always puts out really funny ones, you know, and a lot of them are also serious too at the same time. But you know, he really drags you in. You know, all three of these guys, especially when Eddie would put out videos, they drag you in, and you just don't want to like stop watching a video. You really enjoy watching it from beginning to end. And I really do with all three of these guys' channels. And I talk to all three of these guys when I can. And I'm a 64-page special. You know how much I enjoy your channel. Great channel. So if none of you out there are sub to these guys' channels, which I highly doubt, go sub them up. Or at least go check out their stuff. If you like what you see, you like what you hear, you feel like you're learning something from their channel, or you just want to, you know, you feel like they're brightening up your day in some way, shape, or form, or they're getting you enticed to go hunting for books. You'll get that all from all these three channels. Go check them out. And like I said, Eddie hasn't put out any content in a while, but he's still a big part of the community. I have a lot of respect for all three of these guys. So that being said, this is Tad Comics saying rock on. Enjoy your week, and yeah, have fun, guys. Stay safe.